Thanks for listening to episode number 11 of Fresh and Uncooked. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jeff.
And we're a food podcast talking about new products and menu items, favorite dishes, recipes, food reviews, and anything and everything food related. What are we going to get hungry for today, Jeff?
Well, Chris, today we are tackling the very polarizing issue of chicken nuggets.
Oh boy. Everyone's favorite portable, dippable chicken.
Yes.
But first, Chipotle has a new meat and Thanksgiving, but in nugget form. All coming up in food news.
Food news.
So far this year, Chipotle has introduced 3 menu items nationwide. The cilantro lime cauliflower rice was back in January of 2021. That kind of seems like your kind of thing, Jeff. Did you have that?
I did not.
That was a limited time thing.
No, I didn't.
They debuted the handcrafted quesadilla, but today, the day of recording this episode, September 23rd, a new protein made its debut, and it's smoked brisket. For a limited time in U.S. and Canada, the brisket is smoked to perfect tenderness, charred on the grill, seasoned with Mexican spices like fire-roasted jalapenos and chipotle peppers, then hand-chopped and finished with a new brisket sauce made with smoky chili peppers. Jeff, I know you tried it. I actually tried it about a half hour ago. What did you think of Chipotle's new brisket?
So let me start by saying this. When it comes to Chipotle, I know exactly what it is. I know what I'm getting and what have you, but the brisket, it was good. I thought it tasted good. For sure. It wasn't anything that I'm going to say, oh, I need to go to Chipotle for that, but it was decent.
Yeah, I'd agree. It was good. Would I get it again? Maybe. I mean, it's a limited time thing, so I don't know how long it's going to be out. So I might get it again if I go, within the limited time, but I'm not like rushing back to make sure I get another dosage of Chipotle's brisket. You know what I mean?
Right. And I was very excited to hear that you told me before we were doing things here that you downloaded the Chipotle app.
I did, yeah.
That's awesome. To have food apps is just the way to go.
I signed up for the rewards. They said I'm getting all kinds of rewards soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Apparently there's a birthday reward. I don't know what that is, but I'll be excited to see what my reward is. I don't really go to Chipotle a lot, so I don't know how much rewards I'm going to stack up, but yeah, might as well have the app.
Absolutely.
So I see it. The brisket, by the way, it kind of reminded me of their steak, but just a little bit more tender.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It definitely has a different texture than the steak. Slight
barbecue flavored smokiness to it, nothing you would get like at a good barbecue joint, but also, I mean, I had a burrito, so it was kind of just a little bit of everything, and I had a really spicy salsa. I had their green tomatillo salsa, and it was a little more kick than I remember.
Oh, really? I think that's the one that I got for mine, too.
You just went with a burrito bowl? Is that your standard Chipotle order?
It really depends on the day of the week,
okay.
I guess. But I went with the bowl this time, and I got double meat. I got the guacamole.
Double brisket. Nice.
Yeah, what did I say?
Oh, you said double meat.
So okay, yeah, the double meat of the brisket, which, on its own, since it's special, it has a little bit of an upcharge on it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It wasn't awful, but I spent, I think, $18 on lunch when I had it.
Yeah, adds up. Definitely adds up. Yeah, I knew you tried it the other day because I think people with the app got early access.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because today was the official release, but people on the app, I guess, could get it for a few days earlier.
Oh, see?
Another
reason to download the food app.
But I also follow @Fresh and Uncooked on Twitter, and that's how I knew that you tried it. So if you're curious what the brisket looks like, Jeff posted it on our Fresh Uncooked Twitter. Check it out.
Yeah, and on Instagram too.
And we're talking about nuggets later. So I figured we should talk about Perdue and what they're doing in the frozen food aisle of your grocery store. They've decided to give us what they call the best flavors of Thanksgiving and pack them into a nugget.
Okay.
Thanksgiving in a nugget. You ready? They call them THANKSNUGGETS.
Oh.
Now today is all about the mighty chicken nugget, but for now, let's talk turkey. White breast meat with sweet potato seasoned breading turkey nuggets will be available for a limited time this holiday season in grocery stores nationwide. I guess they did a very limited run of this last year, 2020, and apparently they say they sold out in 3 minutes online.
Wow.
First of all, where exactly does one order frozen nuggets online? And, 3 minutes, did they have like 2 bags and just random people knew about this nugget website? I don't know. Not sure what that was all about, but the 22-ounce package is now rolling out in select stores across the country, including Walmart, Sam's Club, Kroger, ShopRite, and many others. To find Perdue Thanks Nuggets, go to perdue.com/thanksnuggets, and you'll see what stores are expecting them near you.
Okay, so if you go to perdue.com, which I'm doing here right now, because I'm very curious about the Thanks Nuggets.
Oh, I didn't even mention what they were shaped like. Check that out when you get to perdue.com.
Oh, that's special. So they're shaped like turkeys and turkey legs.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, good for you. If they sold out, obviously they have something going on here. And Perdue knows what's going on with chicken. They have my favorite nuggets. The regular Tyson ones, those are really solid. But the Perdue ones that are out there, they have like a panko breading, I believe, or they're gluten-free or something like. I think they're gluten-free, and they're delicious. They are really good because gluten-free, a lot of times they're hit or miss. You go to the website, and it has buy now right there. It's perfect for all ages, and it gives you a list of places where you can buy it, get more recipes. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can just order them. So I need to get these. Oh, and then they have a lot of different little recipes here too. Look at that. If I buy these, I'm going to make a cranberry dipping sauce for it.
Absolutely, yeah. Little stuffing and mashed potatoes on the side with them.
Yeah, maybe the stuffing.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes. There's already the sweet potatoes.
That's true. Well, sweet potato flavored. Oh, whatever
okay.
that means.
Oh my goodness. Perdue.
I guess it's better than turkey flavored, right?
They come up with a lot of things.
That's your food news. You could be 4 years old, 40 years old, 80 years old. I think everybody loves chicken nuggets.
I think you're right.
If we're thinking nostalgic, then Mickey D's Chicken McNuggets got to be discussed. I mean, they've kind of changed their recipe over the years to more of a all white meat now, I suppose. But I think that's the standard, right? If you're going to talk about a chicken nugget, McDonald's Chicken McNuggets are the standard.
I think so.
And everybody else kind of has their own variations. Some of them don't even call them nuggets. Some of them will call them bites, or they'll call them the shape that they're in, like unicorns and stars and whatever, like a box of Lucky Charms. Yeah. Dino nuggets, turkeys. To me, the perfect chicken nugget, I'm going to describe to you what I think is what makes a chicken nugget so good. First of all, it's got to be crispy, breaded, battered, however you're doing it. It's got to have a little bit of crisp to it. And then it's got to taste like chicken, because there's some nasty chicken nuggets out there that you're not exactly sure what you're biting into. At least that's the way how I feel.
It's usually some type of bird, right? It's some type of bird, but it's not a chicken. At least not any chicken that I've run into in my life.
Or a part of the chicken I'm not really sure I would want to eat in the first place. But it's got to be solid white meat in there. And I don't really know if McDonald's is just pure 100% white meat chicken, but I consider McDonald's Chicken McNuggets to probably be top of the rank for me too.
Okay.
Now, we're not really talking about sauces today, but chicken nuggets, you always have to have sauce. Or do you disagree with that?
You don't always need to have a sauce. I don't feel. I feel if it's not good on its own, then it's probably not good to begin with.
Well, you're a fan of the Chicken McNuggets, right? Mm-hmm. You would probably consider them in your top 3?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Me too. So, do you ever go dry with the Chicken McNugget?
Most of the time, yeah.
Really?
Because they don't have the sauce that I like anymore.
Yeah,
at least not around here.
That damn hot mustard sauce. That stuff, yeah. That's a whole nother show, I think, someday.
It's a whole other show. I still need to contact McDonald's and see what's going on with that whole thing.
I know that it's out there in some areas, but I mean, I still have to have something, Jeff. And
really?
Usually I just go honey mustard and just pretend it's hot mustard.
Okay.
But I still consider them top 3. So if we go from there, I mean, just about every fast food restaurant, just about probably every restaurant probably has some form of chicken nuggets. I know Dairy Queen has rotisserie style chicken nuggets, or chicken bites, I think they call them. So that's no breading at all. No batter at all. What do you think of that?
I think that's awful. I think the only thing that I go to Dairy Queen for is ice cream.
Blizzard. Yeah.
All the way, 100%. Or they have a pretty good banana split too.
Do they?
They do.
If you're going to talk McDonald's, you kind of got to go right to Burger King and Wendy's. Have you ever had Burger King's chicken nuggets?
I have, and I've been disappointed.
I haven't in a long time. So I'd have to give them a try again just to give them a fair critique. But I always know, like, at least the Burger Kings around me always seem to have like 30 of them for $3 or something insanely, cheap.
They are very cheap. Yeah, they're on their value menu.
That's kind of, I don't know.
That's a red flag, I think,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Wendy's, I think, are a little bit better than Burger King, and I know a lot of people would probably say Wendy's chicken nuggets are in their top 3. But to me, spicy or not spicy, I don't really care for Wendy's chicken nuggets too much.
Okay.
Is that weird to me?
Wendy's would be in my top 3, so I think my top 3 in no particular order. Well, McDonald's on top as of right now,
Okay.
and maybe that's going to change sometime soon, but McDonald's, Wendy's, and Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A does have some good chicken nuggets. They have a good chicken sandwich. They have good chicken tender. They just have good chicken at Chick-fil-A.
They have good chicken.
Chick-fil-A, I could easily do without any sauce. So maybe I think Chick-fil-A is better than McDonald's. You know what? You know what we just need to do, Jeff?
What's that?
We kind of need to, you remember episode 1, right?
Yeah,
We tasted
I do.
chicken sandwiches. I think we need to do it for chicken nuggets. I think we need to
I
get
think
all the
you're
chicken
right.
nuggets in front of us, no sauce, and do it. Officially rank them.
Well, let's make that happen.
We'll make that happen, definitely, because I really want chicken nuggets right now. So let's do that soon. Arby's has the meats, as you well know. Mm-hmm. That includes chicken nuggets. You ever had Arby's chicken nuggets?
I don't think I have.
I usually just go like beef and cheddar at Arby's and, smile the rest of the day. I've actually had their nuggets pretty recently, and they're okay.
Okay.
They're okay. I probably would still rank them higher than Wendy's. I'm just down on the Wendy's chicken nuggets. I might get a lot of hate.
You're
for
really
this.
down on the Wendy's nuggets.
Like, I don't think they're nasty. Like, I'm sure they're way better than Dairy Queen. I mean, sorry, Dairy Queen.
They have to be. Yeah, they have to be. Yeah, and it's nothing against Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
By all means, their ice cream is fabulous. A Blizzard,
I wish I could have
like
a
it.
Blizzard every single day of my life.
Or a dilly bar? Even a dilly bar?
A dilly bar?
Have you never had a dilly bar from Dairy Queen?
I don't even know what a dilly bar is.
It's a dipped ice cream thing. It's an ice cream on a stick, and it's dipped in chocolate, and I think they might have butterscotch or something like that too once in a while.
I'm looking at it right now. Dilly bar.
I used to have dilly bars when I was real little at my grandma and grandpa's. That's the only thing I remember. They'd go get like a box of them, and we'd eat them all in one night.
Wow. Just kind of looks like a rounded ice cream bar.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just chocolate and vanilla ice cream. It's
Yeah.
real simple, but it's good for whatever reason.
Yeah, I've never had one of those, but I'd still rather have a Blizzard. Definitely would rather have a dilly bar over their nuggets, though. I mean, I don't know. We don't have a Dairy Queen around here, do we?
Oh, yeah, we do. We have several.
Well, if we ever do a nugget thing, do we get Dairy Queens?
No. Why even bother? Why even bother?
All right. We should probably figure out before the end of this episode which ones we're getting. So we talked about Dairy Queen. That's a no. Burger King? Do we get 60 for 6 cents or whatever there are?
We can do Burger King. Why not Burger King? McDonald's, I think, is a given, right? Even though we know that what they taste like.
Yeah, I think they're still going to remain in my top 3.
I think that's going to be the same thing for me here, too.
Wendy's has got to be there.
Yep. KFC.
KFC popcorn chicken. Good stuff. Definitely. I think we got to have the chicken places. Yeah.
And Popeyes.
Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, KFC, got to be there.
All right.
Now, Wendy's, do we go spicy or regular?
I think the spicy ones are better.
Or both?
We might have to. We might have to do both.
I mean, if we're right there, we might as well do both, right?
Okay. Doesn't everybody else have spicy ones too?
Do they? I think if we do Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. Wendy's, we should get both.
Okay.
But I don't think anywhere else, if they have a spicy option, we go with that spicy option.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. So Wendy's will be the exception.
Okay.
So Popeyes, I've had, they're new. They came out and said, you know, hey, this might be as crazy as our new chicken sandwich that came out in 2019. And they were good, but they weren't crazy. Like their chicken sandwich took over the world.
No.
But they're good. So you got to have them. KFC's popcorn chicken, I think, is in my top 3, along with McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. But if we do a chicken nugget tasting episode, that could change. So are you saying Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's is your top 3?
Yes. That's what I'm going to put in my top 3 for now. I think this might all change. I have a feeling once I try these other ones too, the KFC ones I've never had before, but KFC is good.
They're good, man. And KFC threw a surprise for their chicken sandwich when we had the tasting.
Those are delicious.
You almost crowned it.
Yeah, I almost did.
A lot of us did. Well, the other 2 of us did.
Right.
As well. But now here's the thing about Chick-fil-A. They also have grilled nuggets.
I think we stay away from those. I think I've stayed away from them every time too. I've had their grilled chicken before. It's not horrible. It's not awful, but man, there's just something about fried chicken.
If we ever do a healthy nugget episode tasting, we'll get the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A.
Healthy fast food options. I see that episode coming up sometime soon.
Yeah, that's not bad. Carl's Jr. or Hardee's in some parts, like our parts, has chicken stars. I think if it's shaped like an animal or a star, it's not worthy to be in anybody's top 10 unless you're below the age of 6.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
Rally's Checkers, they have chicken bites. Never had them. And Burger King also has weird things like chicken fries.
No, thank you. I've had them before, and yeah, we're going to have to pass on that.
And you've had Burger King's nuggets before, right? You said that?
I have.
So
like several different times because it's always part of the value menu.
Because they're so cheap.
They're so cheap. Why not? I look at things on value menus and I figure that I'm going to
keep getting them, that you must enjoy them, right?
Well, no, I think I just keep trying them because if it's on the value menu, basically any value menu, I'm going to try something because I'm going to order something from their regular menu. And then for what's considered to be a value, I'll add something else on because that's what I do.
Just as filler.
Really, it is. Yeah.
So do you think Burger King's chicken fries are better than Burger King's chicken nuggets, or chicken nuggets are better than their chicken fries?
The chicken fries are probably the worst chicken thing that I've ever had in my entire life. You've had the chicken fries or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think you would remember if you did. They're that bad. They're horrible. But I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe I need to try these things again just in case. Just for the sake of the podcast. See, that's how far I'm going to go.
You know what? We're going to be at Burger King picking up chicken nuggets. We might as well get the chicken fries.
This is escalating so quickly.
Yeah, I think we're set. I think we need to do this. I think we need to figure out which chicken nugget reigns supreme.
All right.
And I think we do it next. I think we do it episode 12.
Let's do it.
So after talking about chicken nuggets and chicken nugget 101, I think we've decided next episode 12, we will do a chicken nugget taste off. So make sure you check out Fresh and Uncooked episode 12, where we're going to try Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, and who knows what else between now and then will pop up in our minds to try. We are Fresh and Uncooked. Check us out on social media over on Twitter and Instagram at Fresh Uncooked, on TikTok at Fresh Uncooked Podcast. Jeff, until next week when we eat lots of chicken nuggets.
Enjoy what you eat.